So now we're going to learn the C major scale with both hands. Now this is a little bit out of the box because at this level you usually wouldn't learn a scale with both hands. In fact, if you were to take a grade, your first grade on the piano, you wouldn't even have to play it with both hands. You would learn other scales in your right and left separately first before trying to put them together. But the reason I'm doing it is because some people really excel at scales. So for those people, it's really great to start playing with both hands together from the beginning. So if you do struggle with this, please don't feel like you have to do it. Just stick with your right and your left. But if you can do it, not only is it a great thing to be able to do, but it will really set you up for the future and it will really help strengthen your hands as well. So let's take a look. So we've learned the C major scale in our right hand and we've learned it in our left hand, and now we're going to try and play them both at the same time. You don't actually have to do this in a grade 1 exam. It comes into play in the grade 2 exam, but it is a great way to get your fingers working well together. So we're going to give it a go. Now, of course, in the right hand, you do the switch on the E, C, D, E. You stop and switch. Now in the left hand, you don't stop on the E, you stop on the G. And you switch there. So when you play them both together, the switch is going to be at different times. So you're going to have to go slow to start with because it's tougher than you may think. So if you start off really slow, C, D, E, your right hand now has to do the switch, F, G, now your left hand has to do the switch, A, B, C. Okay, so if we go back, C, D, E, now your right hand has to do the switch to the F, F, G, now your left hand has to do the switch to the A, B, C. So if we do that again, just going up, we switch on our right first and then our left. So C, D, E, right thumb goes under, F, G, left middle finger goes over, A, B, C. And if we come down, B, A, left thumb has to go under, G, F, right middle finger has to go over, E, D, C. So just take it really slowly, and I will add this as an exercise to this week's lesson and just keep doing it over and over again, and you'll be surprised how quickly you do get it. So you switch on the right first, then the left, and then the left again, and then the right. So I'll just say left and right this time. C, D, E, right, F, G, left, A, B, C, B, A, left, G, F, right, E, D, C. And eventually you should be playing it nice and smoothly like this. So we're also going to take a look at the C major scale with both hands playing with chord. So our usual C major scale looks like this. Now let's give it a go using the chords. So we start off on the C for both hands, and we're just going to move all the way up to the C octave. Nice and slowly. E, F, G, A, B, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. And you can play this at your own pace, and this is just going to really strengthen your fingers up and really get into your mind what these chords look like and feel like to play. So I'll add this to the practice plan this week, and you can just practice it at your own leisure when you feel like it. So if you do feel like you are able to play this scale with both hands, then do keep practicing. The best way to do it is to do your right hand first, then your left hand, and then both hands together. And this will really help strengthen your fingers up and get you doing good technique as you play. But if you can't do it, please don't feel like you have to. Both hands together with your scales is usually something that comes a lot later. So if you're really struggling, just stop, do your right hand and your left hand separately.